I often get asked the question, Diego, do you ever take the time to just take a day off and enjoy your cabin in the woods? So in this episode of Diego Tries Hard, I will be answering that question very directly, and the answer is yes. From time to time, I take days off and I enjoy the fruits of all the labor that I have been putting into this cabin. And what better conditions than a cold, rainy, nasty Pacific Northwest weather day to enjoy a lazy day at the cabin. And I was so happy to share this day with the lovely Julia. And I'm sure many of you have a lot of questions right now, but we're just going to jump right into the video. Hopefully throughout the video, those questions will be answered, and then I'll catch back up with you at the end of the video to summarize everything and answer any questions that I think may not have been answered. So I hope you enjoy watching my lazy day at the cabin with the lovely Julia.
How many times have you got this?
0.
Really? I'm gonna finish first one.
Can't hurt me. Spoon. You were so confident.
I know.
You were like, I know it's right there.
Commit to it.
She's still learning where all of the stuff is inside the cabin. Like the spoons and the forks and the cups and the knives and all that stuff. It's not a lot of cabinets, but it takes some getting used to.
There's no substance behind food. It's not a muscle you can develop, and it's not rooted down deep. It's an emotion that comes and goes. He was initially talking about his test stage up of rats and how the second batch were able to swim a lot longer than the first batch because the first batch didn't try. So he's saying there's something under the boat that is allowing the rats to press on and try to survive. I'm assuming he's going to talk about that in the book. Interesting.
Maybe Will. This is leftover bacon from yesterday. Got a flash?
Yes.
Fancy.
And some of the pictures have been coming out all dark.
Yeah.
You can see that they have had some light on it.
It's really difficult to get the timing right so that everything is warm at the same time, like when we're ready to sit down and eat. So some things are cold and some
it's
are warm.
That book is a good read. I might finish it in like the next few days.
I'm gonna steal the crappy ones. Those crappy.
We need some crappy ones.
Those are kind of crappy.
It's like he broke with the moment when he was talking about his mom and he made eye contact with her. That really broke me too. Yeah. Because they both went through it and his troubled past for like just growing up with his dad. And
I would add like 30 minutes. Not more than that. Yeah, it's too far.
with the bigger items, they have like 3 compartments for washing, rinsing, washing, just like 4. So rinse off the food, wash, kind of rinse off the soap, and then sanitize. The day where we're having a bigger meal, like a really good meal, everybody's in line.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Great teamwork. And we got leftovers for tomorrow. Lucky us. Now our plans are to try and set up ping pong inside the garage. And we'll see how that goes. I haven't played it since summertime when my family was here for 4th of July. And we did it outside. If I remember correctly, I was running to get a ball that was like out of bounds and I was trying to save it. And I hit my head on somebody's truck bed. No, it was Dan's Jeep. I hit my forehead on like the back where they keep the spare tire. Like, I don't know, some part of the frame on that. Got a big gouge on my forehead.
Yeah,
so
that's a huge cut.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and avoid hurting myself when we play ping pong inside the garage. All right, so I set a timer on my phone for about 15 minutes. I let this thing run to warm up the garage, and I leave this window cracked just a little bit so there's some fresh air going in. And then once it's nice and warm in here, we'll set up the ping pong table. Yeah, I need to put a latch on this. So just another thing on the to-do list. It's warm in here now. We're gonna run off of the batteries. Basically, the ping pong box. Choose your weapon. This one.
You ready? You sure?
Let's do this. Last time we played 4th of July, we played the 21. Oh. Oh.
2-2.
Isn't there something about like, oh, we'll just keep score this way. Oh. 10-7?
10-7.
Oh. Okay. 19-12. Oh. Oh. She's on the comeback.
19-15.
Yep. Oh. I don't know how I saved that one. Oh. 2017? Oh.
It's getting serious.
This is game point. Game 1, I was victorious by the thinnest of margins.
It's like a wee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. She's in the lead. Yeah.
Tied.
Tied.
16-16. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, that was crazy. 2017, game point, second round. Let's go. If you win, then we go to play best 2 out of 3. But if I win, then I'm the champion.
Ah, okay. I would like to thank all of my friends, my mom, my dad, my adorable boyfriend, lost.
She beat me. Okay, round 3. For the final round, we're going to switch sides of the table. You ready?
Ready.
Lighting is different on this side.
Yeah, it's so different as you do.
Darker over there. 15-2?
Exactly.
Round 3, game point. She's made a slight comeback. It's 20-7. Ah. Oh my gosh. So close to the net. Okay, so we played another round and switched sides of the table again. And that's Julia's side for sure because what is it now? 1916? 1916. So I have 19, she has 16, but it's a much closer match. And yeah, that's her side. Okay, it's about to get crazy in here. We're playing double paddles. I'm gonna open. 3, 2, 1, go. Fishing down there. All right, so the two of us are braving the elements after our epic ping pong duel, we decided to make it out to this rainy trail. It's a short one just off the side of the road. I've been here once before, and the last time I was here I told myself, oh, I gotta bring Julia back to this spot because it's so cool when she comes here. So even though it's raining, we're gonna make it happen. And the whole time that Julia has been here, it's been really rainy, nasty weather, not much for blue skies at all. Those boots doing okay, babe?
Yeah.
They're kind of big. For some reason I'm having a hard time finding flat rocks today, but this is a decent one. Let's see how it goes. That was a bad throw. Got two. Can't find a flat one today. These are all really round. Another one kind of like that. This is cooler though. That's nice.
I want to crack it open.
You're gonna need a big hammer. Good climb coming out of there. There's a motor. Back. If I get injured, like watch, I'll let him injure me. It kills him, but it doesn't kill me. The boxes with the lines on them, you bounce on them. And there's 10 apples per box. That means it exploded some boxes that are like somewhere else that you can't see.
Hello.
Until you get to a certain level. So you remember that path back there where it split and you had two different options? In order to complete the whole level and get the gem,
Okay.
she's on one of the hardest levels because you have to go backwards and you're getting chased by a rock. Oh snap. Oh, nice, babe. Did it. Oh, that one's gonna be so hard to get all the boxes. You got another cup of coffee going?
Yes. I know it's so late in the day, but
Julia will be upstairs watching some TV while I'm downstairs watching some TV on my phone, but I'm gonna be cooking dinner. She's gonna be chilling, drinking her cup of Joe here. Is Joe coffee or is that hot chocolate?
cup Joe.
Coffee. Okay, got it right. And since you got some hot water going, I think I'll make some more tea. And for dinner, we're having burgers. Burgers.
Standing up in front of all those people. Yeah, you do clean up vitamins.
These are those heat races from earlier tonight. Now here's the pressure the veterans are putting on the rookies.
Just about 2 foot behind by yourself as the new guard. You gotta put multiple wins in a row.
Is, as you guys have been telling us,
Second winningest rider in Supercross history.
Trying to eliminate those rookie mistakes. Patient, run, young racers. Not as bad as it could have been. Well, you're going to see the best of Jet Lawrence, by the way, right now, trying to get away.
You're gonna see the best of Jet Lawrence. Not too tight.
I
I think if you're Chase Sexton, quicker he can get
totally forgot we had this chicken. Oh, burgers again.
Okay.
Completely. Yeah.
Sexton here. You talked about these veterans and established champions.
Kept it down, but he saved it. Thought he played pool number 7 here in Westward. He has really turned the tables this year.
1 lap ago. See if he can do it again.
He's trying.
Seconds back, known for the late race charges.
These riders are just so good at just maintaining a 3, 4 to 5 second gap. They're okay with that lead. Forces body weight to go forward.
That's why Messinger's trying to hang in there. One mistake and he can get that spot back.
Talked about you're going to have to get uncomfortable to make passes. That was a prime example of that, especially in this season. At a few more laps here, a huge step forward. Oh,
Cooper Webb doesn't want to hear this, RC. He doesn't want to hear two in a row.
Chipotle lime sauce, burger patty, slap of pepper jack cheese, 1 egg, bacon, avocado, barbecue sauce, and mixed greens.
Blowing through your hair, just living it free and easy.
Burgers.
Massive.
I'll be back with mine.
Here with our own ears. The good news is he knows what he's looking for, but he doesn't know where to find it. And I know exactly where we were. What days do you want to look after me?
Oh, hello everyone. It has now been a few days since Julia and I enjoyed our lazy day at the cabin. So for those of you that are wondering, Julia and I have been dating for December, January, February, March, 16 months. And in that time, she has been here at the cabin several times, but she works a job, a very important job, and she works a lot, and she's often not here, even in the Pacific Northwest. That's where we met when she was living in Portland. She's going to be moving back to Washington in couple months this summer, so that'll be great. But for a long time she hasn't been in the area, and okay, that's not gonna work. That chair is way too comfortable and I'm falling asleep. I mentioned this in a video I made a long time ago called Why I Purchased a Cabin in the Woods, and I talked about wanting to have a place like this for a future wife and kids to enjoy. So I purchased it, and I worked my butt off ever since then. And I've been working, and I've been working, and I've been working to try and make this place more comfortable. So I started off with the porch out there. That's the very first thing I did. And then I just worked my way from there, finishing this entry room. As soon as you enter the cabin, got that all sealed up, insulated, sheetrocked. And then I got the door from Al. That was a really cool aesthetic piece that I added to make the cabin really unique. And I renovated the garage in there. So you saw all the work that went into that so that it could be a place where I could play ping pong comfortably and also be like a workshop too. And then all the lighting inside the cabin, the lights in the kitchen make it much easier to see when you're cooking and cleaning, and the ceiling fan upstairs makes the heat from the wood stove, of which I installed a new pipe going out of the ceiling that pushes the air back down, helps circulate the heat throughout the cabin. All these things, all the projects that I've been working on, just busting my butt to get this place comfortable.
You had it. You had a new sky.
You are amazing, man. What you just saw in this video was the culmination of all of that work, and it being able to be enjoyed by me and Julia. And that's the most important thing. It's not just about doing this stuff for me. It was doing it for my future, the people who I want to spend the rest of my life with. I've mentioned this before also, but this cabin, when I bought it, it was just fine the way that it was. My future family could have enjoyed it just the way it was. I don't need much, and I want to, if I were to have kids and raise them, I would want to teach them that you really don't need much to live a happy life. It's material possessions and the necessity of them to be happy is, I do not want to overemphasize that or give off any sort of idea that I care at all about material possessions. Now, with that being said, I think I speak for all men when I say that girlfriends and wives and female companions really prefer being comfortable. They like being warm. They like convenience. And if, as men, we can provide that for them, it gives me great pleasure to work my butt off to provide that for my girlfriend. And it makes me happy to know that I can do that. So I get great satisfaction in doing that. Material possession and those types of things, they have their place. Obsessing over them is not good, in my opinion, but they have their place. And so that's how I balance all of that. But all of that to say, Julia has been here when the cabin was much less comfortable, and she enjoyed it at that time. I think she enjoys it more now. She's being honest. I enjoy it more now. It's much more comfortable because of all the things that I did. And gosh, let me tell you, it takes so long to articulate thoughts and opinions and share details about your life. I'm deciding right now, I'm just not, this is where this video is going to end shortly here after these words that I'm speaking, because I could just go on and on and on. And I have a feeling that in the future, you guys will come to know Julia and you will come to know me. And that's just going to take time. And I'm not going to be concerned about like, oh, you got to let people know what's going on so they can be like invested in you. I don't really care about that right now. I care about doing my best to make videos that you all will enjoy and that will give you something valuable to watch. I think there's a lot of crappy stuff out there on TV and the internet, and I'm just trying to do my best to just be real as I possibly can be, and just be me. I got to stop talking or else I could just go on and on. So I really appreciate you guys checking out this video as well as my other ones. I look forward to the next one. So as of the recording of this video, we're after spring break, but my stepbrother, who lives in Texas, came to visit me during his spring break. So we enjoyed some time up here at the cabin as well, including a workout inside the garage. I know I used to make workout videos back in the day. I don't really know how much more I will be doing that. That's another thing that I could just talk and talk and talk. We recorded a workout video, so I will be making another workout video with my stepbrother. That's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that because I really enjoy doing those types of things. That probably won't be the most popular video because that's not what a lot of you watch me for. But hey, I want to make videos that are just, hey, this is my life. This is what I do. So if some of you may like it, and you don't have to watch those. Some of you may like it, and you can watch those if you want. That's up to you. So... and then we also went snowboarding too. So, and then I'll also be meeting up with Al, continuing his life story. So look forward to that. And then I got more projects to do at the cabin. The list of things to do here is never ending. So I'm really, really looking forward to making all of those videos, sharing them with you. And I'm happy to say that I'm in a really good place right now. And it took a lot of work. A lot of that work you guys have seen, me physically busting my butt, but then it's been a lot of work personally, building the relationship that I currently have with Julia over those 16 months that we've known each other. And that's been happening behind the scenes. And this is kind of the first insight that you guys have seen of that. And that was kind of intentional. You know, there's people have their public life and private life, and YouTubers, they can capitalize on sharing their private life, but there's a lot of things that you gotta, I don't want you all to know every single little detail of my life. So if it feels like, why doesn't Diego tell us about that? It's because, would you want to divulge all of your private information for potentially hundreds of thousands of people, which is what I'm getting videos with that many views right now, and that's kind of crazy. Imagine that I'm just some dude, a year ago was making videos that like 50 people were watching, and now it's grown into something that a lot of people enjoy, and that's really cool. That was my goal, but once it happens, it's like, holy crap, this is weird. You got to take a step back and be like, okay, let's think about what I'm going to share, what I'm not going to share, and what value it can bring to the people who are watching. I said I was going to stop talking, and I haven't stopped talking. So thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. Bye.